Let's see if I know what the hell I'm doing again. I do got some good stuff though. All right. Late.
It's the nerdy effect.
It's the Nerdy Effect 8.0.
8.0.
The Nerdy Effect, one of my favorite shows. It's the Nerdy Effect 8.0.
Well, one of my favorite shows that I've ever seen. Goes up to the sky and he's never mean. He's super creative and he's always on screen. He's really funny. You know what I mean? It's the
8.0.
Nerdy Effect, one of my favorite shows. It's the Nerdy Effect
8.0.
Nerdy Effect, one of my favorite shows. Learn circle to the homies, make it la la la. Come and tune in with the cool sky. It's all fun and games, even though we're all strange. Doesn't matter, whatever you want. Come and join the stream. Nerd things are cool here, no need to worry. All countries are welcome, you ain't gotta flurry. Comic books and video games are just a tip. Hashtag decide cheap because he hates list. Wait for Jizzy rant cause you know it's coming. Blue pants in the head is going start running. Mondays and Fridays, you need to check them out. 7 p.m. Eastern time. It's the Nerdy Effect.
8.0.
Nerdy Effect, one of my favorite shows. It's the Nerdy Effect.
8.0.
Nerdy Effect, one of my favorite shows, and it's great.
This is 8.0.
What is up, affected? Ah! It's been a week and a day. I know. I said that I was going to be on every Wednesday, and I know how that plays. But Nandy, you said you were going to be on every Wednesday, and yesterday was Wednesday, and you weren't here. I know. I tried. I tried so hard to be here yesterday, but the Twitch whatever would not allow it. So, I'm sorry. I tried. Didn't work. Smell like Fago and Hooker spitting here. What's going on, Shy Guy? You must be smelling your upper lip. Great to see you guys. Comfy hoodie, man. It is. Red Walrus pointing out the new Nerd Effect merchandise. I know you tried. I did. I really did. Nerd. I know. Anyway, so we got it working today. And I got my microphone working. So I feel good. Oh, well, you are here. Life happens. It does. But I do have, Smaghead. I do have some great stuff. But first, it's like 80. It's not 80 inside. Hooker Jizzy hair. Fatality. That's exactly what we're talking about. But first, I Am Fatality is here. If you guys would please just send some super loves towards Fatality. Please do so, Fatality. Good to talk to you. Good to see you. I'm going to call you soon. We'll be talking to you. But yeah, Fatality's here, and I'm pretty happy about that. So, you must have that Canada air. Yeah, I have to wear pants due to TOS. They make me now, okay? It's just not like low, below. Yeah, you guys know. Hello, chat. Norville Rogers, we're on at a decent time for you now, correct? It's roasting here. Sleeping at night, it's awful at the moment. I'm sorry. What time is it? What time? What's the temperature there right now? And don't give me none of that Celsius crap, okay? I don't want no Celsius. All right? I want, like, legit human being, like, normal things. How is everyone? Undefined Dammy, how are you doing? Settle down. It's 89 here. Toasty. Love my pool this year. Oh, did we get the bragging right there? Yes, make sure everybody sends extra love, extra hugs to it. How are people getting italices for their... See, here it's not showing it, but in the main chat, people have italics, like hug fatality. What is that? 70F here? Oh, that sounds fantastic. I'll take it. Super Chica! Somebody put their hands up for Super Chica. The reason we do that is because she flashes the crowd. Still in real life, not just in wrestling, but in real life. Hand down. Oh! How dare you ruin such a view? It's me then. Oh, I didn't know that. I want to say we talked about that recently, but I don't know. I don't remember things. Look, it's been a week, okay? But yes, it's been a week. I'm trying to get back into the normal sway of things of doing, shows. And what's interesting is my lack of streams are very low, but my lack of still buying crap is very high. Like, ridiculously high. The Nerd Effect stream is sponsored by Fruit of the Loom and Shark Bites Candy. Do they still make Shark Bites? What the hell is that? Is that a mud truck? What is that? Get a hot tub and you can wear anything you want on a stream. You're right. I love how they made an entire category just so they could be like, well, it's still here because we make a lot of money off booby streamers. I don't hate the player, hate the game. How's work been going? Rough AF. This week has been an absolute nightmare. How's your work going, Dimey? What is normal? Baby, don't hurt me. Shark Bites Nostalgia. It's muggy. Yes, it is. That southern air, that southern air where you can kind of touch it. If you guys don't know, in the South, especially in Georgia is really rough. But in Georgia, the air is so thick you can actually grab it and like hold it. Like, look at this! I got a piece of atmosphere. It's right there. Jizzy is a booby streamer, only in my hot tub. It's a sprint car. Is it yours? Hot tub streamers lose ad revenue. Yes, but they gain in subscription F-boys. Hey everybody, Jesse, you're not late. Thank you so much for the subscription earlier when I was doing my stuff doesn't work. That thick, moist air, you know what I'm talking about. 70 degrees at 3 in the morning, 95 in the day. Hey, we're not splitting hairs here. Revenue, get your ass. How's Nerdy doing? My summers in Tennessee were muggy like that. It's the whole South, man. It's that whole like bottom part of Kentucky all the way down, part of Louisiana. Like, I don't know, but Georgia's got that like just that thick like sort of like cream cheese air. Shave your head. What are you talking about? This is me in a hoodie, sir. This is me in a hoodie. It's 100% humid yesterday in Michigan. I think they call that rain. I'm pretty sure that's called rain. Hashtag moist. Shave it. I'm not gonna shave my hair. Why would I shave my hair on stream? That does not benefit at all. I'm losing my out of work for 6 months due to me tearing my ACL. Wait, did you tear it today? When did this happen, Jesse? Keep us updated. Buzz cut. Thick air with Nat. Oh, gross. The air, it's really muggy here too. Go to sleep for an hour, wake up soaked in sweat. Do you not have air conditioning? Has that not traveled across the pond? Nope, no rain at all, just sticky. Ugh. Pay this man to shave his head. Why? What is wrong with my hair? Leave my hair alone. Work has been fine. I hate waking up at 6:30 a.m. Don't we all? I have to wake up at 5. And Georgia weather is weird. It rained while the sun's out. No AC at work either, except for the office. Well, go to the office. Tell them I said you're allowed in there. But anyway, it is fantastic to see everybody, especially Fatality. Not singling them out, but it's great to see everybody out there. I appreciate you guys tuning in to what I would consider as a washed-up streamer. I seriously, Like it's not that it's difficult. It's just it's hard to get back into the routine of doing things, and that's where I'm at right now. It's hard to get back into doing it. It's easy to come home and sit on the couch, but it's hard to get out there and do stuff. It's easy to buy things though. I've been doing that really rampantly. Air condition is only available if you buy mobile units and put the hose out the window. They aren't built into houses, and the mobile units are stupidly expensive. Tommy, get here to America. Every house is equipped with one of those. And you know what? They do heat as well. It's a dual win. I tore it 2 weeks ago and had surgery last week to repair it. It made being a dad a real... I bet. So did you tear it at work? Do you get like workman's comp or something for it? I work in a non-air conditioned building. I've been there. Washed up, get your ass. Wait, that actually works as a sentence. That needs to be on a t-shirt. Right with the nerd circle. Red, write that down. Well, it's good to see you back. I appreciate it, Mischief. How is the World of Warcraft dice and all that? I know you said you're caught up on dice and World of Warcraft is now sucking you back in, but is that what you're doing right now, or are we distracting you? R.I.P. We both... There you go. If I trusted PayPal, I'd pay you $50. What? Why don't you trust PayPal? And you don't have to pay me for anything. I have central air in my house. Bragging. FedEx ground package handler gets 85. It gets 85 at 5 in the... Oh my... Wow. And what do they have like the big fans in there and that's it? No actual like central heat? Nothing like that? I'd pay for free Heroes in a Half Shell fatality power. That's true. That's actually a fact. But yeah, you're not wrong though. Like it is very hot in here, but like you have to sell the merchandise properly. Like we talked about it like last week when I was doing the Winter Soldier stuff, but like you gotta show the merch like perfectly. Yes, I know that it's hot outside, but hoodies are still comfortable inside. You know what I'm talking about? The Nerd World Order official, and I believe, yes, big fans. Are they actually like officially Big Ass Fans, which is a company brand? But what was I gonna say? I got distracted by Big Ass Fans. Oh, I believe there's gonna be a sale at my big merch store this weekend. I don't have any control over when it has a sale or not. They do that. But that means that everything across the store, including these, will be on sale. So I'll post a link if it is. I used to work at FedEx. I almost got naked at my job. FedEx doesn't hire strippers. But yeah, you guys... Lady Bells, are you doing okay? I haven't seen you post. Do you have like pizza? Are you what's going on? Lady Bells! What are you guys talking about? With tweeters? There it is. I'm good, just chilling. There it is, right there. That is. So I believe it'll be this weekend. I can't guarantee it. I think that I got an email saying it's going to be like a 20% off all the merch. So if you want this or some of the new stuff that just dropped, mugs, things like that. Computer. It's morphin' time.
Mastodon.
There you go. You got to drink out the metal hand again. No. We only have the metal hand for like special occasions. No, I really don't know how I tore it, to be honest. It just felt extremely painful pop and didn't think much of it. Few steps and fell over clutching my lower leg. Oh my, wow. And you're like, what, 22? Plucking your hair by hand. Oh, I need a new coffee mug. Yeah. There's a couple of mugs out there. Happy birthday, heroes! It's not his birthday. You've missed it by weeks. Drew Mega, he is here. Drew Mega is here. But yeah, you guys are definitely right. It is very hot in here, so got to take the damn hood off, and sometimes you got to take the damn hair off. Only took me 20 minutes. Well, I mean, it's not like it's no more. I mean, I technically still have it. It's still there. I still have it. Yeah, no, it still exists. It's still here, but yeah. Put it back on. Oh, Killer Cutie missed a reveal. He's a whole entree. Can you donate your hair to me? I'm bald. I can definitely do that one now a lot better. The long hair was so sexy. I know. Listen, I did enjoy the hair. I want my sub refund. I'm out of here. Sub for the long hair. You're a bloody heathen. You did. Yes, I am going to donate it. It is going to be donated. That was the entire reason for actually growing my hair out. It's so that it can actually be donated to an actual good, decent cause that can help out kids with cancers. That's the entire purpose of it. So Jizzy taking baby steps to baldness. Locks of Nerdy's hair at merch store. Yeah, that's second. Spock, thank you so damn much for 24 months. You are amazing, dude. Not fun for summer though. No, it's not. The last haircut that I got was September of 2018. Look at this. I'm not used to it. This happened on Tuesday, by the way. But yeah, the 2018 was my last haircut. That's wild. 2.5 years I grew my hair, and in the end, we ended up getting 11 ponytails out of it. 11 individual ponytails out of it, so that can all be donated, and that's the whole goal behind it. I'm surprised you didn't grow it longer. I only wanted to go for 2 years. I wanted to cut it in the end of September. That was my plan, and I think cosplays got in the way. I wanted to do more and more cosplays, and then I was like, okay, I'll cut it in December, and then somebody brought it up that I need to do the dude. So I'm like, okay, well, I got to get the stuff. Well, the dude's sweater took like 2 weeks to ship and actually get to me. And by the time I did that, I was like, oh, well, I've got more cosplays that I want to do. And then the world just fell apart. I think Compression was somewhere around there too. His hair is well past his shoulders now. And he's still sucks down here. Tampanisha need a wig. 2013, man. Yeah, I talked to a guy and he said that his was something like 2015 or something. It's ridiculously long. Like, look, I got to work outside in, you know, the air we were talking about you can take and eat. Like, I got to work in that, and last summer was rough and I couldn't do it again. Drew Mega, thank you so much for the prime. Your sexy haircut deserves another sub, you man whore. Lawnmower story. I do owe you a lawnmower story. Sub alert seems a bit quiet. Yeah, we're not going to worry about it today. A lot of things are broken. You look younger now. I know it's, I got to get rid of the beard. I kept the beard a little long, because I wanted to sort of preserve the appearance of last week. And, so that's got to go. I donated my beard. I haven't had a haircut since 2014. It's wild. It's just, I understand the commitment, but the thing is, once it gets to a point where you can put it in a ponytail, it's pretty much okay. But it was actually starting to affect my sleep. Like, and I don't know how women do it in general. And of course, the supermen in here, Spock and Tom, like, you can't sleep with it in the ponytail because the big ball on the back, so you can't lay your head back. And if you sleep with it wide open, then you turn, you get caught on your shoulder, and it wakes you up. I just could not. I couldn't get to sleep. So it was time. I'm pretty disappointed I missed the Bucky cosplay. It's all good, Dime. Like I said, it was one of those things. I'm trying to get back into streaming, so it's. I wasn't sure if what day it was gonna be, so it's really on me, man. I shaved my pits and donated to Tampanisha. Her edges were missing. Faith complains about her hair while she sleeps. It's crazy. It's on TikTok, fam. Wait, what? I flip it over my pillow. Yeah, I could not find a comfortable position. It just didn't work. I'm a side sleeper, F long hair. Oh, I am too. Hey, what a surprise. Mr. Tandon loves it. Tandis! Repost. I thought I was going to hate you with short hair. That looks fantastic. This is what I normally look like. Like, the old school watchers of this show prior to 2018, or like right after 2018, this is how it normally is. I mean, I can style it. I can put, I can rock the hawk, which I haven't been able to do in forever. Facts, props to all women with long hair. Oh yeah, Shy Guy knows. He grew his hair out too. Too Cocky, good to see you. Dual pillow, smaller one hair can pull around without catching on top. That is, that's interesting. Again, I couldn't, I was done. It was time to go. You look way better with shorter hair, in my opinion. I got used to the long hair. No, it is, and I did too, and I'm still, like, this happened on Tuesday, right? And I will be posting videos. I've got it when it first got cut, and I've got some pictures and stuff. I'll start posting that, but I had to save it all for the stream. And literally only like a handful of people even know that I did this. I didn't post it anywhere. Like very few people even know. I get that. I'm sporting a Dream of Genie ponytail. Girl, I saw that. You got the long hair going on now. Faith is only 4'11", and her hair is down to her lower back and hates it. Well, they make scissors. What's going on, Too Cocky? Ratchet and Clank tomorrow. Who's getting it? I think El Dirty Squirrel was playing that today. Drunk Boy is here. Losers. So yeah, it was time. It had to go. But yeah, like, look at that. It's different when it's attached to your head versus when it's off, and it's just wild. I don't remember where this one exactly came from, but like I said, we got 11 ponytails, and I think 10 of them equaled over 15 inches, something like that. That's what she said. So yeah, we got a decent amount out of it, and I'm happy that I had the patience to deal with that. However, my hair is in a terrible condition. Loads of split ends, parts of different lengths due to aggressive brushing. Plus, I'm getting sick of it. So tempted to get it all cut off. Like I said, I'm not used to it. I still like during normal days, like I'd have my hair in a ponytail and I would just do this and sort of like pull my ponytail tighter because it would get loose. And this, you're going to judge me. You're going to judge me. Maybe people with long hair, they do this, but like when my hair was in a ponytail, I would bring it around and rest it on my shoulder. And it was like a tail, right? And I would sort of like put my head into it and be like, sort of like a little resting pillow. Another thing that I would do when it was in a ponytail is I would whip it. And so it would smack me in the face. I don't know. but I can't do that anymore, but I still try to do that. Like I still go like this and there's no hair to move. Like if I didn't have a shirt on and my hair was down, I would just do this and feel it like rub in the middle of my back, and I'm like, this is so weird. And now I can't do any of that. It's an adjustment. Just plucking my hair as long as my arm, shoulder to waist. What? Oh, just plucked her hair that long. Wow. I keep telling her to cut it to her shoulders, and it keeps getting a response to, don't tell me what to do. Well, that's saying, how's your sleeping now? I don't know. I've only had really a day with it, so we'll figure out tonight. I used to wipe my hair around. What? Hippie said she never does that. Never. She just doesn't just for, because you're there driving in the car, smacking yourself with a ponytail. No. Your head is probably going to thank you. I can breathe now. Were you a hair twirler? I was a hair biter. Like I would bring it around, this one's all washed, but I would bring it around and be like, If you miss a long hair, you can just tape it back on. Don't worry, I'll smack you in the face with a motor coat. What's going on, Orca? Yeah, I would play with it, and I would bite it. That would be one of the things. I wouldn't like chew it, but I would like moment of silence for the loss of the hair. What's going on, Stacky? Head banging, yeah, lots of head banging. Got to do that. Yeah, like I said, it's a big adjustment. But yes, that was a fight. That was one of the fights because she likes the long hair. She likes the big, long, flowy mane. But this is so much more manageable. Like literally, like I wake up in the morning. Oh, it's time to leave. I don't have to worry about pulling it back and getting the ponytail straight. Because nothing worse than having a ponytail on the side of your head and not knowing it for a while. People are like, you going for the Napoleon Dynamite look? No, damn it. What up, ladies and gentlemen? What's going on, J-Doob? You can donate your hair to the hairless chest guys like me. Or like me. Get to missing hair too much, you can always revisit with the wig. Yeah, exactly. That was the whole point. But I probably won't grow it out for a while now. Like that's the second time that I've done that where I've grown it out so it's long enough to donate. and it's a hassle. The hardest part is getting to where you can put it in a ponytail. If ladies know this, but like in general, like that's the hardest part. Anything in between, like above the ears, is just awful. You can't do anything with it. It's just kind of there. So yeah, that's always been the biggest hurdle for me to get over. But I don't know. I guess 2019 was easy thanks to you guys. What's going on, South? Unfortunately, I have to head out before the store closes. Take care, everyone. Red Wallace, you're great. Thank you so much for stopping in. We talked about the nerd merch. Of course, Red Walrus, the big designer of this. He is officially an artist. So when you buy, he becomes an artist more and more officially. I will post the links on Instagram later this week if there is a sale. That way you guys can get like a $12 nerd shirt. So I'm trying to not cut mine because it's hard to beat because of the heat. Yeah, it is. I mean, I worked outside for 2019 and 2020 and it was just rough AF. So coming into 2021 with, you know, hair down to the middle of my back, no, I'm done. I had to go. Wore my NWO shirt to PT this morning. How are you doing? How is the PT going? Is it getting better? Is it easy? I hope they also offer zip hoodies. They do, but the logo is on the back. So they don't have it up here where it like zips through the W. It's only on the back. I'm going to try to make one where the logo is off to the side, but it won't be a big one that zips up the W. I wish they did. Believe me, that would be what I want, but that's not how it is. Anyway, I appreciate you guys being here. I actually do have some stuff. I think if Tukaki's two here, I'll show this one, and then I got to show you guys this box. I want to shave my head again, but my new lady isn't down. Hey, look, you got to do you, man. You got to do you. Maybe just shave half of it. Like, shave this half for you, leave this half long for her. Lawnmower. Oh, well, the lawnmower story is basically like, when I first bought my house, I didn't have money. Like, my money went to the house. You know, it was the situation where, like, you had to make a choice. Like, okay, we got the house. Cool. What do we put in it? Well, I got this spool that I got from the electric company. That's our coffee table. And then we got this hand-me-down couch that weighs 1,000 pounds. And then, oh, I have a yard. How do I mow this, you know, tropical wonderland with a weed eater? I'm getting a Jerry curl like MJ. Hell yes. Hey, I know it's not part of the show, but I get the staples out tomorrow. That's right. So, also, before we get into this, Tandis recently had some surgery as well as, and Tandis, of course, punched the doctor in the face. He's like, "You're going to fix me," you know, and of course they're like, "Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Fear the Beard. We will fix," and they did, but he got some cool staples, right? And they come out tomorrow. So right now, technically, like, he's half robot because he's got metal. And you know what's made of metal? Robots.
Oh my God, I'm never going to financially recover from this. But thanks to you, I'm going to be closer. Tiger King.
I don't get to see that one too much. Real rednecks have short hair. It's part of why their necks burn. You're not wrong. It's probably going to happen real soon. You could have Nerd Circle on the breast and have the NWO on the back. Oh, that'd be kind of cool. Yeah. Like have a white one. Like have this one here. That's actually not a bad idea. Too cocky. Thank you so damn much for gifting 10 one-tier subs. You did not have to do that, but I appreciate you. Lady Bells goes, helps keep my long length mohawk maintenance. Oh man, yeah, just right out the top long. That's a lot. Thank you very much, Too Cocky. Wow. Did you do it again? Or what the hell's going on? Wow. X-Files, I saw you earlier. I'm sorry I didn't say hi, man. It's called a cyborg. That's what he is. Sweet Jesus, Too Cocky. You broke it. It's still showing things. You completely broke it. Too Cocky robbed a bank. Too Cocky is too drunk. He accidentally gifted subs. Well, Too Cocky, we talked about this last time. Do you need some more? Do you need some more alcohol? Do you need some more alcohol? Broke my alerts. Thank you, man. Seriously, buddy. Dirty South. Old Pink Whitney. Is that what that is? Is that? It is. It's Pink Whitney. How do you know what that is? You don't cook with this. Just send him all the alcohol. My answer to Nerdy's question got lost in the chaos. I'm so sorry. I have a couple more sessions to go to and should be good. Arm and shoulder about 90% pain free. That's good. That's good. And that's pretty quick. I would say, what is this? About 3-4 months, something like that? Oh no, what I do? Alien vodka. That's up there and we don't touch it. It's on a shelf that I can't reach. No, bank money too dirty. Robbed a mint. I'm Canadian. That's how I know. I drink. Pink Whitney Houston. Pink lemonade flavored vodka. I don't know. I've never had it. It's just there. Nerdy, say hi to my daughter. She's sitting here watching me because we can't really do anything else. Hi, Jesse's daughter. I feel like a Muppet. There can only be one South here, bells. Bling. All right, so Tukaki's here dropping stuff. And Tukaki's biggest investment in this show was my hair. And now that it's gone, his second biggest investment is that Ecto 1 that I'm building. Well, I haven't got all the parts yet, but I am going to start assembling it soon because I have to. There's too many fucking boxes. Like, I'd rather have pieces of an Ecto 1 than 30 boxes. And I'm not even kidding, it's close to 30. But with this subscription service, they sometimes send you stuff that you don't want that is also, like, part of the Ecto 1 subscription thing. I didn't know this. I didn't know it when I got into this, that they're going to charge you for stuff that's not part of the Ecto 1. And I don't know how to stop it. Because I think if I stop it, then I've only got like a quarter of the car. So I guess I'm just going to live with it. But this actually arrived today. I don't know. I might send it to Tukaki. I think that might be the best bet. But this is what this is. This is strictly from the Hero Collector, not Heroes and Villain. But this is from the Hero Collector. This is a 1/16 scale Ghostbuster Slimer figure at the little dinner cart. It's actually heavy. That's got some fucking weight to it. J-Dub, good to see you. F your magnificent strimmer hair. Anyone new here, Lady Bell's on the best of friends. It's true. That's how they get you, man. Oh no, nice figure. Yeah, but it's just like the box is nice, you know, like it's cool, but I want the car. I don't want no damn Slimer figure. I've got a Slimer figure. He's in my original Ghostbusters house back there. I don't need this. Stop charging me for stuff. JW, you leaving? You can't be leaving. We just got here. I don't know where my knife's at. Somebody find my knife. Spock. Pink Whitney is owned by a hockey player, I believe. If you read the bottle, it's a collaboration with U.S. hockey player Ray Whitney. Are you serious? How do you know this? The Spittin' Chicklagil Chews has taken over Amsterdam vodka to create a spirit inspired by Ryan Whitney's favorite drink. Award-winning New Amsterdam vodka mixed with fresh pink lemonade. How do you know this? That's not even a hockey fact. Oh, hey, shout out to the daughter today. It's her birthmas. Is it? Happy birthmas, Orca. Little Miss Orca. I feel like they have to have like a Raggedy Ann wig or something. I'm Little Miss Orca. That doesn't come across good at all. You got a pink box next to my name. That's 50 gift subs. Is that what you dropped? I'm not a hard drinker, but anything pink lemonade sounds yummy. I've never had it. I've never drank that. It's a closed bottle. I actually got to go too. Early day to work tomorrow. Well, I'm late. It's actually my fault. But J-Dub, but Norville's, thank you guys for tuning in earlier and definitely tuning back in. It's great to see you guys. I'm going to try to be on every Wednesday. Okay. This is just future for everybody. Try to be on every Wednesday. My goal is 7. But for some reason, I can't get my life together by 7. But it'll be around that ballpark on Wednesdays. And then I can slowly start getting back into other days. But that's my goal. Obviously, last night did not work because Twitch had a problem that really wasn't my problem, which I'm proud about. But anyway, so I'm going to open up this Ghostbuster figure and show it up close just because they charged me for it. She laughed and said, thank you. She can't call you Bud Bundy now. Oh, that's true. That's true. Well, no, he shaved his head. He had that thing where he shaved his head. Okay, so this is a Slimer. Oh, it's got a number to it. 1948. Maybe it's a collectible thing. I don't know. But he's at the dinner car. Little Miss Orca. It's actually got some decent, like, I mean, it's heavy. It's actually got some decent detail to it, which you really can't see. Look, there's actually food on the plate. Good night, Novels. Okay, I'm back. My dad called me. No, you're good. You're good. Hope you start doing Friday again soon. Bud Bundy. I get the reference. That's so cool. Dude, that's pretty cool. It is. I mean, it's not bad. I mean, I guess it's got a special number to it. But again, I want the car. Send me the car pieces. Send me a door, a wheel. Send me something. Don't send me a Slimer. Don't go to no car. It's the same food from the movie? I don't know. I mean, I really have not done the research to know what food Slimer is eating. Bro, have you started? I haven't started it yet. What I want to do is I want to get an overhead cam that sort of like shines down. That way I can look at you guys and you guys can see, like in this side, what I'm actually building. But there he is, the Slimer that cost me like $40 that I didn't want. Move that over here. All right, I want to show this, and then is Thalia still here? Because I think Thalia will dig this. I think Thalia will seriously get a kick at us. Oh no, I forgot this. It's a green thing. Ooh, Lego stream. No. Ooh. Wait. So, Too Cocky, you dropped like 50 subscriptions and then you subscribed with Twitch Prime. I love that. Gotta save. I got an old smartphone. Bravo. Look at this handsome mofo. Hey, what's going on, El Muerto? Talking about dudes with long hair. Good to see you, buddy. How are you doing? I saw you streaming today. I couldn't stop in though. How's it going? Are you talking about like NWO? How is it going? Sorry, that's my hubby. I love it. So this is gonna hit a weird like genre. Okay, so I was at Goodwill, bragging, and I got into TikTok. Okay, I'm not proud that I'm into TikTok, but I got into TikTok, and I find like people who go to thrift shops strictly for like flipping it. Okay, like people donate to Goodwill, Salvation Army, other places like that, so that like it can generate income, you know, and people can also go there and they can find things that people just donate because they don't know what they are, right? And then they flip it for money. That's not me. I'm a hoarder, obliviously, right? So this one person I was watching, they went into there and they went into like the linens area of a Goodwill, and I'm like, well, I never really ventured to the linens area, but they were finding like Transformers bed sheets from the 80s and like He-Man pillowcases. And I was like, well, that would be amazing. That would be absolutely amazing if I found something like that. I did. I've never ventured over there. I decided to, thanks to TikTok. Yes, this is a wig, Heavy. This is actually a green screen. So check it out. I haven't opened TikTok hole in a while. I can't get enough of it. Slimer should be eating a cooked turkey. Wait, did you go Google this? What the hell was that? Where's that? Wyatt said cooked. I don't know. Well, I don't know. Don't lie. You're proud of TikTok. Yeah, I don't know. Flip it and reverse it. It's near ET bed sheets here. Did you find them? Really? Hope to talk to you tomorrow. Get some sleep. Heroes, get some sleep, man. I appreciate you staying up late and hanging out. All right, so this is what it is. Yes, I Googled it. So I had to get it just on principle, right? But check it out. It's a towel. I got it. Don't forget to bring a towel. It is Aladdin towel. It's a little Aladdin beach towel. And it's actually, for what it is and how old it is, it's actually in really good condition. The colors are pretty damn vibrant. For something that's that old, that been washed, that been used. Like, there's no phrase in it anywhere. Like, it's just a wild find in the middle of Goodwill. And I've never looked there. I never thought that they would donate like old sheets or anything. I have a Lion King one. Yeah, it's just I had to have it. I was like, mine. I don't think I bought anything else. Speaking of He-Man Revelations coming, it does. It looks really good. Mark Hamill, Kevin Smith. My daughter would love that. It is. It's just, it's so classic. I thought it had a date on it, but I must have missed it somewhere. But anyway, it's original Aladdin. What was that, 1992? Raise your hand if you're alive in 1992. Put your hand down. I see a dookie stain. I'm kidding. It does tell you how to wash it, though. Raise his hand. Yes, Lady Bells, you have a question? I still have one E.T. sheet and pillowcase from when Sears was still selling them as the movie in theater. Wow, that's awesome. Well, we've talked about my pillow on this stream before, and I believe that Thalia threw up in her mouth, and I think Lady Bells left. There was a couple of things, so we're not going to talk about my pillow anymore. I still have my New Kids on the Block bed sheets. Do you still sleep in them? Tell me you still sleep in them. Come on. Tell me. 1992, I was 8. Thank you so much for the gifted sub. Can't stay, I'm streaming. Red Venus with the Nerd Circle. Thank you so much. What are you streaming? I know you're streaming. What are you streaming? They don't fit my bed. We'll buy a bed. What's a pillow? Hey, stop making fun of me. I'm hanging tough. Dude, what's the bottle of liquor behind you? Well, we had this discussion the other night. You're talking about this bottle of liquor, this bottle of liquor, this bottle of liquor, this bottle of liquor, this bottle of liquor. I mean, you got to specify, okay? You got to specify. Heavy D, like, let's see, right here is the Black Bush. Fortnite new season. I had a banana hammer somewhere. Damn it. 11. I have a queen size bed. The sheet fits a twin. It's time to buy a twin. Can you imagine? Like, let's just say you're hitting the dating scene like in your late 30s, right? And you got your like pretty comforter or something, like you got at Target, you know, the nice ones, right? And then you bring your date home. Doesn't matter. Man, woman, doesn't matter, right? You bring your date home, right? And they're like, oh, it's time to get busy. It's time to get busy. You flip back your nice comforter and boom! New Kids on the Block sheets. Man, I know personally, to me, that would be awesome. I'd be like, damn, are these vintage? Like, I would start totally nerding out, you know? Be like, I gotta button these pants up so I can check the date. 1988. I don't know. Step by step. Gotta go before my lady messaged me. Later, J-Dub, appreciate much. We'll go with that one. Just get on the floor and the New Kids dance. My boss treated us to dinner one day, and we were out of town working, and it was Applebee's, and I enjoyed it. You are lying. You are lying. Even if Applebee's is free, it's still gross. The bottle right behind Nerdy. That one, this one, we're only going to point at one. Don't get all confused. I would do it on a Sesame Street bed sheet. That is the Metallica liquor. Ah. That is Blackened from Metallica. Yes. I haven't had it in a while. What's funny, this is the liquor that spawned the debate, and I think it was Stack. I want to say it was Stack is the one who told me that I was completely wrong, and he was 100% right. This is the one where I took a sip of it and go, oh, it's kind of like Jack, and I think it was Stack. He goes, dude, Jack is very specific, and I go, no, it kind of tastes like Jack. And then I did a double blind test where it was this and Jack, and I'm like, oh my god, Jack is so awful compared to this. So no, he's 100% right. It doesn't taste like Jack at all, like not at all. What kind of liquor? It's whiskey. It is, let's see here. It is a blend of straight whiskeys finished in a black brandy cask. There we go. It's blackened. 90 proof. Let's have a sip. I'll tell you what. It doesn't burn like Jack Daniels. That's the difference. Nerdy as hell fell out. It's because of all the stress. What's going on, Trance? Good to see you, buddy. What's up, Peeps? What's up, Trance? Let's chug it. I had a sip. That's enough. It's Thursday, y'all. Step 5. He's still singing the step by step. Trance, it's great to see you, buddy. I did the big unveil earlier. Anyway, so that's what that is. That's got a great... I forgot how good that finish is. It starts off, it's got that whiskey burn, but damn, does it finish sweet. I tried to compare it to Jack, and then when I drank Jack, I was like, oh, God, that's just like dumpster fire comparatively. Do we also talk about meat board, too? We're not talking about charcuterie. Jack Daniels tries to maintain all the harshness of bootlegging. I mean, it does a good job. I mean, Jack and Coke is fine. I'm not saying Jack isn't bad, but the comparatively is completely wrong. All right. I'm going to have to see if I can find it locally. Dude, I'm not going to joke with you. Because it has Metallica's name attached to it, it is expensive. I'm not saying that it's not good. And I'm not a whiskey guy, but this is drinkable. Coming from a guy who's not a whiskey guy. I'm a rum guy, and I'm dabbling in the vodka, but I'm definitely not a whiskey guy. But being that, this is still very drinkable straight out the bottle. I mean, it's at room temperature. It is still good. I buy fine scotches, so I don't mind spinning if it's good. I actually like the end of it. It tastes really, really good at the end. You should have left the back for a sweet mullet. So it's funny. The lady that cut my hair, she goes, you know mullets are in right now. I go, I'm not doing a mullet. I have to go to work, okay? That ain't gonna happen, okay? Like, if it was for the stream, yes. Like, if I was going from haircut to stream and then back to haircut before I went anywhere else, mullet all day. But it was a Tuesday, and it was already really late, so I couldn't have even done the stream, and then I didn't have the next day off, so it just didn't work. No mullets. At all. But all right, so let me show you guys this. I think you're going to enjoy the hell out of it. This just came today. All right. Now, I'm gonna put this out there. Okay. All dudes have a perverted side. Doesn't care who you are. Like Trance, Drew Mega, DMK, especially DMK. Like it's just there. Okay. And then curiosity sometimes gets the better of your wallet. It just happens. I don't care who you are. Well. This came across one of my feeds. I think it's Instagram that did. I don't think this was a TikTok thing. The mullet defeating the purpose of cutting your hair for the summer. Exactly. It gets it off my neck. And the neck is the shortest that I went with it. Say what? Yeah, definitely Dan Fro. Definitely Dan Fro. So, I saw this in an ad. Okay. And I was like, okay, I've purchased subscription boxes in the past. All right. We've done the pop in the box. We've done the food in the box, like we've done the boxes. The Loot Crate, right? There's another piece of the mythical Ecto-1. No, that was the Slimer. Perverted side. No, I'm only in construction. Same deal. Step 6, I got a big, y'all nasty. We know. Y'all settle down. So anyway, I was like, if anything, it would be fun for the stream. And if it's something I can't show on stream, it'll be something fun for places where you can post stuff like that. Like Twitter. But this is called I don't know how to pronounce this. It is from Japan. Otaku? This is the Otaku box. And yeah. Bukkake box? Spock, remind me. We'll blow bubbles later. Oh, I hope Terra's hentai is in there. So, what the box promised me was hentai stuff. That's what it promised me. So, of course, me being the curious individual that I am, ooh, what do we got? Because it doesn't tell you what's in it. It can only speculate what might be in it. This or this. And one of the things you could add on was a t-shirt. But by the time I added a t-shirt, this thing was $75, and I'm like, that ain't happening. I don't even know what's in it. So I'm damn sure not going to jump head first into a $75 box of stuff that I'm not even into. I'm not going to say I'm not into hentai. It'd be like if it was on TV, I'd be like, oh, what's going on? Wow, it's a lot of tentacles. But, I'm not into anime at all. At all. when they try to remake stuff like Thundercats into anime, I just curse it and flip it off and leave the room. So this isn't even my niche, but I'm just very curious as to what's in the box. I know you are too. Tentacles incoming. The box is probably full of plastic tentacles. Well, that's what I wanted. I wanted to open the box and literally get hit in the face with tentacles. Sadly, that's not what happened. I already opened it because I can't open something on stream that's, gonna smack me in the face with tentacles. See, chicken, good to see ya. Baron! Jizzy, guess what I bought? I bought, you put it on TikTok. Oh, you buy the bubble gun? Obsessed fan. Is that what that means? Oh, God, that's definitely not me. Nerdy don't know my presents. I didn't, Baron. Good to see you, Sea Chicken. How you doing? All right, so the first thing, this is what got my hopes up, was a figure. And I'm like, oh, Nudie Magazine Day, No. Okay, so it is, whomever this is, which basically you'll see less clothes on a TikTok streamer girl, is Lucy Harafila. So I'm like, okay, all right. It's gonna be jiggly boobs. It's gonna be my first favorite thing in the world, jiggly boobs. Now this might appeal to somebody out there. I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with this. It's just not what I was expecting. That's the thing. Oh baby, me love you. So it's a statue, and I'll go ahead and get all the pieces out because this thing's gonna make a lot of noise. So it's a statue. Oh God. You see less clothes on Hot Tub Streamer. That's what I said. So there's the stand, right? It's got a little peg in it, all right? And then here is the figure, which I'm like, no. It is a fully clothed figure. I'm not saying it doesn't have a cute, like look to it. Camera dirty? What the hell is that? I'm not saying that it's not, it's like, hee, but it's not what I was expecting. They don't jiggle. Nothing like that. Goes on the stand. I haven't done any of this yet. Nerdy, usually don't like TikToks, but I'm not gonna lie, I love your mass TikTok. It was amazing. Well, thank you. You're watching Dan Cam again, Fatality. So, and then it also comes with a tail whip, I guess. It's a little, tail whip, and I guess it goes in the hands. I don't know. There's no instructions, which is a thing. Chibi for cute. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means. What is that? Is that the terminology? Chibi? All right, Baron, have a good night, man. Appreciate you stopping in. Hope you had a good day. I'm going to need a minute. Wait. X-Files, is this all up for you, man? There we go. Now she's holding the little tail whip thing. But yeah, again, not what I was expecting, and there's more. So the next thing, I've been sick for the past 2 days, not feeling my best. You doing okay? It's not COVID, right? So the next thing is a bracelet, which isn't sexy at all. It's very snake and staff. No, not COVID. Good. My lord, liege, King Norkellian. I was just about to say, this would fit in Norkellian's realm very well. The black leather with brass gold and all that. Perfect timing. 16 months. Thank you so much, my lord. Why is the notification so quiet? Because my stream's broken. It'd be funny if Nerdy got Blue Pants Guy melted. Oh, that'd be hilarious. So I'm going to try to see if this will fit my wrist. That whip goes under her skirt. You don't know where it goes. Oh, it actually fits. That's actually kind of cool. I actually don't hate it. All right, moving on. The next thing was this piece of material, and I know that Thalia got excited again. She's like, "Oh, a pillowcase?" No, and I'm like, "All right, this is where we're gonna get our boobage, right?" Nope, it is just a chick sitting on a rock, smiling awkwardly. This is literally like you take a picture, it's like, "Oh, honey, you're looking so damn pretty right there. Don't move a muscle. Give me a big smile." And she's like this? Is that how you smile? Am I doing it right? The hell is that? She's in a hot spring. Get out of here. In a towel. R. Skelly grabbed it. Oh, the tease, right? Again, my whole brain was like, this is like literally what I was thinking is, I'm going to open this box, I'm going to be hit in the face with rubber tentacles. That's what I thought. Not even close. I've got jewelry. All right, moving on. The next, I got this base. This base. All about this base. Oh yeah, super hentai. Is that your wife? No. And I'm like, okay, does this go with... No, that doesn't fit. And then I find this, which I was like, oh, it's going to be illuminated. No, she's wearing a shirt and tie. She's winking, but she's wearing a shirt and tie with buttons. So what's supposed to happen is she's supposed to go in here, you push the button and she lights up. But I don't have any batteries. You've been streaming for 200 years. This is the first time your stream is broken. No, my stream's broken a lot. Norcalia, how are you doing? How was Colossal Con? Did you make all the wenches bow? Is that bracelet fake pleather or real leather? My guess is it's fake pleather. Like it's not even pleather, it's fake pleather. So sexy. My minion light is USB. Yeah, this one. Oh, it actually is. It does have a USB. You're right, but I don't have anything to plug it into. But anyway, it does take batteries as well. You can individually charge it. Those buttons are in a very suggestive place. I didn't have to make them. They just did? They're just like, oh, bow to the crown. I feel like all these things are supposed to get you horny for hentai, and there's a card in the box advertising a 7-day free trial for paid hentai site. Good to see you back. Yeah, this is my 3rd stream back in forever. Anyway, so this is another bust. Okay. That's funny. It actually literally is a bust. Anyway. You needed hentai or at Likijuku, just not just a token. Spock, you're going to have to tell me how to link up your porn stuff. I can't believe it's not pleather. So now we're getting to the bottom of the box. And mind you, this took almost 2 months to arrive. So I paid for this back in March. Yeah, this actually came from Japan. Like, this isn't like some, like, U.S. retailer that just threw stuff in a box like, send it to this horny dog. No, like, this came from Japan, which there's no judgment there. So, continuing down the rabbit hole of things, the next thing, and I'm like, okay, all right. The statue didn't hit, the pleather band didn't hit, the towel wrap didn't hit, the light up thing didn't hit. The next thing is going to have to go is this. A bottle opener, right? The bottle opener's got to be suggestive. I mean, I'm not even kidding. Dan Frode sent me a nudie bottle opener, okay? So, if the Norwegians have it, the Japanese damn sure do, right? Right? No. It's whatever the hell that is. I don't know what Hotor is in a hand. What is this? What is this? Delph! Yes, hair! Yeah, I had to go through rigorous customs inspections. Maybe they took all my porn. This is a disappointing box of no vending machine panties. Yeah, at least if they had that, they're like, oh, that smells like liver and onions, and toss it to the side, but at least it'd be something. So yeah, hand bottle opener. And now we're getting to the bottom of the box. This one, I cannot prove if it has nudity on it or not. I don't know. Because if it does, it's so small, it doesn't count. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put my hand over that part, and I'm going to show you the exclusive button. Yeah. She's wearing a shirt, by the way, but I can't tell if the shirt is unbuttoned or not. So we're just not going to even show it. The hell? Look at this. Like, vending machine panties. You settle down. I've been there. What, to the vending machine panties? You got robbed. Again, I can't tell because it's kind of so blurry and so far away, but that's the exclusive. So, the next thing that's in here is, and I don't know what's on this, I didn't look at it, but it's like, you can get $5 off your next box. I wasn't happy with this box. There was one final thing, which I cannot show, because it does have the illustration of nudity on it. Right? It's a playing card. Well, not a playing card. It's like a Pokemon card with boobs. That's it. And I'm like, okay. I waited 2 months, paid like $35 for this, and the most thing that I can get from Japan is like sensual, like, did I just max headroom? Was that me or just you? Yeah. a playing card, which is about the size of a Pokemon card. Boobs on a card, so worth it. I'm not even kidding. This is something that am I doing that again? What the hell was, look at this. I'm freaking out. Man. This is something that I bought a long time ago. It's playing cards from 1993 that has all the swimsuit models. Completely there. And I spent it all for this one? Oh, it's raised. Anyway. Yeah, so that is the box that I got ripped off on. Also, Max who? Max Headroom. You don't know who Max Headroom is? She's too young for you, bro. Max Headroom, Jizzy, was neat. Thank you. Hope you're getting a new PC soon. Me too. So yeah, that is the Otaku box. Jizzy has glitched into the fourth dimension. That means I'm inside of your living room. Perhaps inside of you, DMK goes. But yeah, this is very disappointing. And I'll tell you the second disappointing thing. So I ordered this back in March, which means I signed up to their website and I said, sure, I'll get the box. It'd be cool if it's, you know, something crappy, such as this. I'll show it on stream and everything will be fun. You guys can point and laugh at me. Ha ha, you wasted your money. Fine. It didn't ship until the middle of April, something like that. It didn't ship from Japan, ground, until the middle of April. This arrived today. You know what happened in between the time that I purchased this and the time that it arrived? The subscription renewed and sent me another one, which is now en route. So, you, me, us get to enjoy this all over again. Literally, there is an internet filled with porn, and this is what I choose. Epic fail. Maybe the sequel will be better. There's a glitch in the Matrix, Neo. I know. I do have something interesting to show you. So, TeePublic is where these shirts come from. That's my big merch store is TeePublic. And when I was working on my store for the stuff that I released last week, which again should be on sale this weekend, I think, but I'll post about it. I was looking around and I landed on somebody else's store. And I'm like, okay, all right, what do they got? Well, they actually had something that was right up my alley. They combined two of my favorite things, Disney princesses and Fallout. Right? So this is what I purchased from a separate vendor on TeePublic, which is Ariel, but in a Fallout suit riding a Nuka-Cola. Yes. It would go on my laptop, but it's already filled with Nudie Magazine Day. The Otaku Box company is laughing like, haha, this horny Ginja fell for it. Enjoy it. We'll keep doing this. Lock you up in the loop. It won't be porn either. Yeah, it is. It's LOLing at me. Before you sign up for something, research what it is. I did! They have a video on their website of this cam girl. Not that kind of cam girl, but, you know, like, hi, I'm a streamer, watch me game League of Legends. Which League of Legends is a terrible game. Anyway, but it's that, and she's like, I got my Otaku box. And she's like, oh, I can't show this. Look at the jiggly boobies. And look at my t-shirt with the jiggly boobies. And look at my thing with the jiggly boobies. And I'm like, I like jiggly boobies. No. There's no jiggly boobies. I sound like a broken-hearted person that found the back end of a rainbow. It'd be like, there's no pot of gold. There's no jiggly boobies. So anyway, yeah, I did pick up this, which I do like the sticker. And who knows, I might end up getting this tattooed on me. I wonder if I have to pay somebody if I get this tattooed on me. I used your artwork, but it's on me now. Shall we move on? So yesterday, yesterday in the land of nerds was New Comic Book Day. And for the first time in the longest time, I went to the comic book store. And I know this looks like a sex shop bag, but it's not. I promise you. This is the comic books. Okay, and it's not the bad kind of comic books. Okay, all right. Anyway, so let me show you what I picked up yesterday, which was supposed to be on yesterday, but Twitch. No, I knew where you were going. No. All right, so the first one. Say can you see? Jizzy got stiff boobies, not the jiggly on there, just the stiff tits, no flare. Burp, you're good. Take your time. All right, so the first one I got was number 2 from Marvel, The Rage of a Jedi, Star Wars: The High Republic, which looks pretty interesting. I couldn't find issue 1, but what's interesting is why I looked at it is this is supposed to be before the Phantom Menace. That's the timeline that it falls into. So this is all the good leading up to them being like, yo, we got to take down this Jedi Order that thinks that they're better than thou. So yeah, the artwork looks pretty decent. It's not over the top. It's kind of got some, wait, Star Wars is Marvel? Yes. Marvel is Star Wars. Star Wars is forever. Shaq is life. But yeah, artwork looks pretty good on the inside. I'm curious to see who this dragon fella is. I always like it when they expand a universe. Yeah, Disney does that on all of it. Oh, and I do want to talk about this. This is something else. So over the pandemic, which is this actually started in 2019, but it got real heavy when the pandemic hit with me watching things, right? I sort of wanted to consume all media, talking about television shows, movies, series, everything. And one person in particular in this show today will be very happy. But this week, I actually started Star Trek. I started the original series Star Trek with Captain Kirk and Spock and all the classic ones. And I had seen a couple of episodes. It's not like I was, like sitting back like, I don't know who these characters are. But I actually started watching the original series. And it's on Netflix. I think it's on Prime as well. But it's on Netflix. And the episode 1... didn't have Kirk in it at all. It had a completely different fella in it with a completely different story. And I'm like, what is going on? That doesn't look like what I remember at all. And I keep looking at it and I'm like, yeah, Captain Pike, that's right. And I'm looking at it like, what is this? Who are these people? Where's Scotty? What is all of this? And I did some research and I eventually learned what it was all about. And he was supposed to be the original, like, head of this TV show, but it didn't work in... like, the test audience are like, we don't like that fella. Which is fine. I mean, he played good, like, 60s sci-fi space guy for a movie. But the way Shatner plays it is completely different. And he's just got that perfect look. Like, what do you mean there's an alien life form down there? And the light is only on his eyeballs and stuff. With all the cheesy sexism. There's a lot in it. But there's also some good stuff. Like, the first, I think I'm on episode 4. But I think it was episode 3. I don't remember her name, but she's got blonde hair. She wears the red outfit with the skirt. And this younger guy was on there, and he was kind of flirting with her. And she was like, oh, hell no. And like sort of like smacked him off and says, that's not how you talk or touch a lady. And I'm like, damn, Gene Roddenberry, look at you being progressive. And something else that I learned is in the original with Captain Pike, his number 1 was supposed to be a female. And the executive TV producers were like, oh no, no one would ever take actual commands from a female. Fix this. And I'm like, are you serious? I mean, again, I grew up in a different time and my views are very different from a lot of people. But again, it was like, what is wrong with them? But anyway, it's very interesting. And so far, diving into this, I am really happy about it. After that, I am going to do the Next Generation, the full entire series. I don't think I'm going to go into Deep Space Nine or any of that other stuff. I think that's as far as the rabbit hole of Star Trek I'm going to go into. I am going to watch the movies. That's on the list to do. I'm excited to see. Was it Genesis? Is that the one where Kirk and Picard came together? I think it's Genesis. I'm excited to see that with knowing the knowledge of both TV series together. That kid has too much power. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. The Next Generation is awesome. Yeah, I watched Next Generation late at night. It was one of those things sort of like I fell asleep with the TV on, and you're like, you know, Starlog, you know, all this stuff. Generations of the movie. What did I say? I swear I said Generations. Anyway, Nerdy, they are making a Star Trek with Captain Pike, I hear. I mean, again, I didn't have any problem with the guy. He just wasn't Kirk, you know. That dude fit the mold for all those 60s sci-fi movies, you know, where like the lady from Planet Green or something. Like he fit that perfect, but he didn't fit Star Trek. Anyway, but I have started it and I'm really excited about it. Anyway, sorry, way big tangent. The reason I bring it up is because I've always been a Star Wars guy. Like they say that you're either Star Wars or Star Trek. That's it. Like there's no meld in between. You can't like both the same amount. And for me, that's always been the case. Like I've always liked Star Wars more. But again, with opening myself up and trying to watch more and more different things, that's what I'm trying to go towards and just see what is the hype in the fandom actually about. And I want to start from the very beginning and watch it to the good. I've heard Enterprise is pretty good, and Deep Space Nine, I don't know. And then there was another spinoff, and I can't remember. But anyway, the actor who played Pike ended up in a car crash during the first season of Star Trek being filmed, and they worked with it for an episode tilted the Menagerie? Menagerie? Is that word? Menagerie? Lethal, get over here and tell me how to pronounce stuff. I'm neither. Well, you're also a different generation. Like, you grew up on the backside of everything was kind of finished whenever you were there. Like, when I was growing up, like, Star Wars, the original 3, had just been released, you know, and Star Trek was still, like, kind of being played, like, on Nick at Night and things like that. And Next Generation was still in full force, so it was a weird time. Star Trek Next Generation is good. No, I know, I've watched episodes of it. I just haven't sat down and actually, you know, soaked it all in. But anyway, I digress. We put Lady Bells to sleep. Let's move on with New Comic Book Day. The next one that I picked up was the Joker number 4. I don't have the Joker 1 through 3, but I really dig this hardcover, and it's glossy. I'm not a Trekkie, but I did enjoy the original Star Trek movie. The old school one, or the new one that was released a couple years ago. So he's got himself a little Batman doll, and he's pulling the limbs off. It's just a creepy look. The old school one, okay. And of course, the artwork on the inside is just phenomenal. DC rarely drops the ball when it comes to artwork. They just know what the hell they're doing. That's a cover. It is. I also grew up watching reruns of old Star Trek and loved it. Yeah, I was sort of indifferent. I was like, oh, it's on, okay. Well, but it had that cheese factor, you know. The old Star Trek had the cheese factor. And for some reason, my primitive brain couldn't grasp it. And then I think when I started getting into Doctor Who, I think that's when it allowed the cheese factor to exist on a different playing field. And that's how I approach a lot of the movies that I watch. You can't compare a B movie that was filmed on an iPhone to Steven Spielberg film. You just can't. They have to be compared differently. And that's how I'm approaching this as well. Anyway, so back to the art of this. It's just, they know what the hell they're doing with it. Great art. There's the owl back there. I don't know. I love it. I think this would be a great series if I can just find the rest of them. Original Star Trek The Motion Picture. I have the Star Trek The Motion Picture book. Sorry, I missed Spock's big thing. Star Trek TAS had just entered reruns on Nickelodeon when I first got into Star Trek. Yeah. Let's see here. Also grew up watching reruns of original Star Trek and loved it. Original Star Trek The Motion Picture. That just brought up a memory. My 8th grade Spanish teacher let his classes watch the Trouble with Tribbles episode during the Freebie Fridays days. I do know that episode. I actually have Tribbles in here somewhere. I have a Star Trek The Motion Picture bubblegum card pack. Oh, you got the tongue sticking out. I dig it. But anyway, that's my next goal. We finished The Man in the High Castle, and if you haven't watched it, I don't know how to talk about it properly. And if you have watched it, call me, because we've got some complaining to do. All right. The last one, I only picked up 3 because I've got one more thing I want to show. This one I had to get. This one's pretty cool. This is a cover B to number 117 Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. And this, of course, is the Pride Month TMNT cover, which I really, really dig. When I first saw this, I was like, okay, we got Raphael, Michelangelo, Leonardo, Donatello. Who the hell's the yellow one? I don't remember a yellow turtle. I don't know the yellow turtle. Oh, B cover. I got it. Oh, look. Star Trek Year 5. I didn't even notice that on the back. It was meant to be. I have a triple. It purrs when its batteries are dead. Chat. How long before Nerdy buys a Star Trek ship and assembles it like the Ghostbusters car? No. I actually do have a Star Trek Enterprise down there, right there. That white thing. X-Files pretty soon, I guess. Thank you, Jizzbot. Thank you. But yeah, I don't really collect the turtle stuff. I should, but I just don't have time to read it. I just don't really have the time to read anything of it. But check it out. Some of the artwork, it's okay art. It's not quite as detailed as DC does it. But you don't have to be. It doesn't always have to be, super duper amazing. There we go. Maskless Turtles. I ask a question. Lady Bells, ask your question. Yes, it's hot in this hoodie. But that's what I picked up. Those are my 3 for Comic Book Day. Not that I'm going to be going back weekly for it. I needed a couple things from the comic book shop that weren't comics, and I'm like, I gotta buy something. How about crowdfunding to make a life-size? Only take a few trillion. You're not wrong. What's the black blob thing behind Castle Grayskull? You talking right here? That goes all the way across. That is a foam finger. Well, it's a foam sword of Skeletor's sword, and I showed it before, and I don't think I can get it out. It'd be difficult for me to get it out. But it's a big sword. It's Skeletor's sword. I owe Spock bubbles. I gotta get... Whip! There goes what I was gonna show. Alright. Spocky, I owe you bubbles. Alright. Skeletor's sword doesn't need whipping out. Alright. For my man Spock from so long ago. Under the sea we go. Under the sea with bubblies. Da, 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 da. There you go, man. Appreciate you. Fancy. You've seen my bubble gun. Oh, it doesn't work anymore. I broke it. All right. So the second thing, this is a very interesting topic. So bubble, not that. For the longest time, anywhere you would go, VHS tapes were typically 50 to 99 cents a piece. Didn't matter what it was. If you went to a thrift shop or a secondhand store or whatever, a used media store, VHSs, 50 cents to $1. Doesn't matter. That's just what they did. They just stamp it, go. Stamp it, go. Stamp it, go. Right? Didn't care. Well, apparently, VHSs are making a comeback because this blew my ever-loving mind. Sebastian's voice actor is in the Angelic Choir now. Yeah, I heard that he passed away. It was like 2 weeks ago, something like that. But yeah, so first off, picked up this, and I was going to pick up a completely different VHS tape, but they wanted $4 for a VHS tape. I said nay. But this one ended up being only $1.50. Picked up Airplane on VHS. If Jesse's still here, this is going to blow his mind. Jesse, this is how we used to watch movies. Oh, it's broke. I can't even get it out of the sleeve. Never mind, Jesse. It won't. It's part. All right. Well. Did somebody put bubble gum in there? Scammed again! Wow. I guess this has never... No, it hadn't been viewed. Somebody put a label on it. Somebody give me some Vaseline. I like DVD better because it has the full motion picture. Well, I retrieved it. There we go. Airplane. The motion picture. That was wild. I've never had one not fall out. And I'm like, okay, well, maybe it was original, but somebody put a barcode on it, so it's damn sure. Hey, guess what I think? Airplane's an absolutely stupid ass movie. Yet I quoted off it at work. What's wrong with it? What's wrong with it? Oh, memories of Blockbuster. I still have a box of VHS porn from my childhood. You need to send me a picture. I want to know what was in Trance Cowboy's box of VHS porn. It shrank into the cassette. It must have. Anyway, Airplane on VHS. I had to pick it up. I know it should have been 99 cents, but I have it. It's not. It is not. It is literally the beginning of comedy. Like, when did this come out? 1980? Well, it's not quite the beginning of comedy because Blazing Saddles is the beginning of comedy, but it's in that area. Like, the reason that Airplane exists, it started comedy. Like, that's thing. Rental box, they keep the tape under the case until reselling it so the box swells without the tape being big enough when they separate. Makes sense. I still have a very minty copy of Transformers the movie on VHS. Ooh, you got to touch. I'm trying to think if I actually owned, like, VHS porn. Not saying I don't have it, but did I own it, like, when that was the only media? I don't think so. I think I got all mine from magazines. I think that was pretty much it. That or late night HBO, you know, like when Emmanuel in Space would come on. Like, where's that? Can I binge watch Emmanuel in Space? Or Taxi Cab's Confessions? Was it Real Sex? Something like that? I'm not saying it's not a good movie. I just think it's a dumbass movie along with Airplane 2. Nobody counts Airplane 2. I have part of a sales display from when the Transformers movie was first released. That's awesome. Real Sex? Yeah, Naked Gun, another good one, old comedy. Yeah, Naked Gun, but I think that Airplane was one of those, it was like the first spoof movie. I don't know if there was another movie that made fun of it. And Airplane was actually a spoof off of Airport 75, Airport 77, that kind of thing. Old People's Privates. Wait, oh, you down with OPP? Yeah, you know. No, come on. I like Airplane 2 because it has Shatner. I mean, if you want to watch Shatner on an airplane, you just watch Twilight Zone movie. I mean, that's where you end the whole gauntlet with that one. I like that Thalia's down with Old People's Privates. I didn't know that, but, you know, sometimes we learn stuff. So the second VHS that I picked up, which was only 99 cents, which surprisingly is Doctor Who, the campy, weird stuff. Doctor Who, the Ark in Space with the original best Doctor, Tom Baker. I mean, he really is just phenomenal. And I haven't seen every single episode of Doctor Who, but I've seen enough of each Doctor to make my own prediction as to why that they are the best in their field. And I have a lot of the VHSs, and it turns out I actually have this one as well. But I'm not passing up a 99 cent VHS Doctor Who. I'm just not going to do it. But Tom Baker is phenomenal. I love that dude. I wish that they would make just more live action with Tom Baker. Like, they can do it. They should figure it out. But yeah, so comic books and 2 VHS tapes. I think that's a good day at the store. I think that's a good day. But what I was getting at is, for some reason, there's a big spark in the VHS buying community. So people are actually trying to purchase VHS tapes, and I don't know why. Like, I do it because I'm that bitch, okay? I am that nostalgic dude where I actually watched these on VHS because that was the only option. And I don't want to hear no Betamax argument out there. You didn't like it. I don't want to care. I don't want to hear it. So I actually buy it because it's something that I remember, like, going to the movie store saying, oh, I want to watch Airplane. And then It's still stuck in there. Let me try this again. I want to watch Airplane. There, that's what it's supposed to do, Jesse. Write that down. So I kind of want that nostalgic feel again. Ark in Space had Cybermat-style creatures, Cybermen. Are the VHS kids in their 30s? I mean, I would say the very, very last of the VHS, but I mean, that's even pushing it there. Because I would say mid-30s. I mean, I kind of put myself in that because, I mean, I remember when DVDs started coming around to be an actual thing. I remember when HDVDs were a thing and then Blu-ray won, you know, so it's kind of I still have the very first DVD I ever purchased. It's on that shelf. So I don't know, but I mean, I'm also a late bloomer to technology. Real sex traumatized my young teen self with flabby sex before I'd ever seen proper porn. Well, I mean, it is technically real sex. I'm finding that more and more when it's harder to tone my body. Betamax did produce much better quality than VHS, though, but they lost. More like 40s. Yeah, I would say late 30s, early 40s. That's where the VHS people lie, because I would say if you're 30, I mean, what is that, 1991? 1991 is 30? Fuck out of here. I got a lot of VHSs. I actually do too, but I never had all of them. So if I find one I don't have, I gotta pick it up. Has 5 VHS VCRs. I think I have 3 if we're bragging. I'm of the Betamax gen. Yeah, Beta sucked like Laserdisc. I have some Laserdisc. Forget DVDs. I had Laserdisc before DVDs. Usually 30s is when they start buying the stuff. Oh, I get what you're saying now. Yeah, and the reason for that is that's when they're starting to come into spendable income, you know, because I talked about it earlier about the lawn mowing. When I first bought my house, like, I didn't have, like, extra money. It went to food, electricity. Like, I didn't even have internet when I bought my house. That's so... Stop looking at my gray hair. But, like, we had cable, or what? We had cable, we had house, electricity, and food. That was it. There wasn't a lot of toy spending. It's not like I had, you know, extra money to spend on a porn box with no porn. Like, none of that. Didn't have that. So, yeah, when you get to a certain age where you have the disposable income, you start buying the things like, oh man, I wish I would have had this Doctor Who VHS tape. Now I got it. It's that kind of thing. I think DVDs came out in mid-90s, around that time. There sadly are many animated things that, even though they were released on DVD, are not released with all content. Yeah, case in point, the first 2 My Little Pony specials, each are missing at least a 2 whole song each. That's interesting. There was I watched a movie recently, and I want to say it was an 80s comedy, and I can't remember what it was. But the original version is no longer available. You can only find it on the first release. It may have been Revenge of the Nerds, but I don't think that's right. But you can only find it on the original VHS release. The second VHS release has that scene edited out. And I don't remember what, it might be Revenge of the Nerds. But even the DVD doesn't have it. When you showed the VHS, Peyton looked at me with the look like, what the hell is that? Oh, I've got some stuff that she seriously wouldn't understand what it is. Don't feel jealous. I didn't say all VCRs. I have work. Space Camp! I have Space Camp on DVD. I don't have it on VHS. I have it on DVD. Just because I love that movie. And I watched it as an adult last year. What a crappy movie. Yep, he didn't have the good old dial-up internet. Oh no, when I was growing up, I did. The AOL, because I'll never forget it. They had the chat rooms, and I got banned because I used the chat rooms inappropriately, because I was unable to direct my rage anywhere else because Trance wouldn't share his VHS porn. In my age group, you understand the meaningful connection between a cassette tape and a pencil. Well, yes, you can. It's the only way to rewind it. All right, I'm off to play some more Zoma Squad. Trance, thank you so much for stopping in, dude. It's great to see you. Have a great night. Send me a picture. You know what I'm talking about. ASL! That needs to be on a t-shirt. Red! Where's my red walrus? ASL. That needs to be with the Nerd Circle or something. Little Oral Annie Takes Manhattan. Is that a thing? Oh, I need to see that. The first DVD came out 96, 97. Okay, that sounds about right. Orca was right. Oh my God, is hell freezing over? Prince Adam, we talked about the sword. Do you have the good, bad, and the ugly on VHS? Because if so, F that movie. No, I do have the good, the bad, and the wicked. I think it is. Good and the bad and the stupid. It's one of those. It's a foreign film, but it's amazing. Star Trek: The Motion Picture is also a movie where extended, surprising there, the TV cut was only on VHS. Really? Litter Oral Annie, Debbie Does Dallas was better. I have Debbie Does Dallas on VHS. Little Oral Annie is my favorite retro porn star. Well, I've got to check that out. No, that's Moonwalker. I was about to say, I think I have Star Trek: The Motion Picture on VHS, but it's not. It's Moonwalker that I have on VHS. You cut your hair. No, don't fret. Don't you fret. Look. I still got it. It's right here. We're fine. Everything's fine. It's right here. It's right here. No, Jacko. Did you see my fail? Jacko, did you see my fail? No, Jiggly. Oh God, it dropped something. Oh well, that's broke. Well, that's fine. Man. There was something. Good and the bad. I think it's good, bad, and the wicked, or good, bad, and the stupid. It's a phenomenal movie. Pippi Longstocking Pigtails. I can do it. I did do it, but yeah, I had to get rid of the hair. It had to go. It had to go. Are you donating your locks? I am. That's why they're all signed, sealed, delivered, man. That's it right there. I need to weigh that. I need to put that on a scale and see how much that weighs. I'm very curious. Cause I can feel breezes on the back of my head now, and it's just weird. All right, I'll show one more thing, and then we got to roll because it's getting late and I'm old. Oh, you don't even know about it. All right, so this is gonna like roll into not only more topics to talk about on this show next Wednesday, but it's gonna roll into TikTok videos. Old F. I know. If it's all there, I bet about 18 ounces. 18 ounces of hair. Oh, sign me up right there in the vein. Can't call you hippie anymore. Let's sigh. Hammer. You can still call me hippie. I don't care. Anyway, so speaking about porn, continuing down that direction. A friend of mine, he recently was moving houses, and in his attic, he had all of his old pornography books. Right? He had I would say Playboy, but there's other ones mixed in there. But he had a whole bunch of them, and he was like. He says, I'm just going to toss them in the dumpster. I said, hell no, you're not. I'm a hoarder, okay? I want this. Just to briefly go through it to see what the hell was going on in 1987, right? What are the hot topics in 1987 Playboy in March? Just out of pure curiosity, right? Well, over the last week, I actually went through them. I bagged and boarded them, and I came across a couple of very interesting things. Very interesting things. And I don't mean porn, at all. There's some interesting stuff, wow, I didn't know this person posed naked or whatever. But, again, this is going to span for a couple episodes, and again, on TikTok. Not that I'm trying to pimp my TikTok, because, but I do enjoy TikTok a little bit better than what's being censored on Instagram. Anyway, so one of the things that I found out, I have the Vanna White. Yes, she is in the back of one of them because she's being promoted from a previous one, but I don't think I have that exact one. Nerdy read the articles. I did. So anybody who grew up in the 80s and 90s, this is going to literally take you back there, okay? Settle down, put your seat in the upright position, buckle up, okay? I want to say I briefly mentioned this maybe last year in passing in talking about it. Not sure, the pages can, no, they're fine. But there was things in the 90s which they don't do nowadays. It just doesn't happen. And what doesn't happen is if you purchase something, a lot of something, and you collect the points from it, then you can then purchase merchandise from said company. one of the biggest things was Pepsi Points. But before Pepsi Points, there was Marlboro Points. And this book is unopened. This has never been opened. I wanted to save it for you guys. Look at this. See? The sticker has not been broken at all. My dad was religious about collecting his Marlboro Points. Yep. My mom was the exact same way. Don't open. This is not a collector's item. This was found in an old Playboy. Those points are still honored? Well, let's find out what we could have got. All right, so let's open this. First time it's ever been opened. I mean, ever. Oh, so hang on. Shh. It's open. I had Camel Points, Marlboro Points, all of them. All right, so here we go. Look at all this fancy gear. Look at this. You can get a light, some duffel bags. Is that a light preserver? No, it's a kitchen, speakers, watches, fishing equipment, a hoodie, and there's more. What am I, Billy Mays? Look at this. Marlboro gloves, Marlboro glasses, ashtray, hunting jacket, generator, sleeping bag, mountain bike. You know what? You'd be the coolest kid in school rolling up in a Marlboro mountain bike. The hell? Flashlight, Swiss Army knife, Swiss Army knife, Swiss Army knife. Oh, I'm sorry. These are Marlboro miles. So if you got 450 Marlboro miles, you can get a Marlboro Expedition shell. Let's send for stuff. What's going on, Retro? Oh, look at this. There's a Marlboro speeding train or something. Marlboro Unlimited. What's going on, buddy? Good to see you, man. My mom smoked Merit and got the points from there just to get free stuff. Still have a Merit beach towel. That's awesome. That is awesome. I remember we did get some Marlboro stuff. That was I remember getting like the Marlboro red duffel bag. Don't know what happened to it. But yeah, there were some things. We got some things as well. Sleeping bag is made in the same factory doing Coleman sleeping bags in China. Interesting. It's like, well, you're getting cancer. Might as well get some swell merch. What are you, from the 50s? Might I get some swell merch there? Nice haircut. Good to see you. I don't know what you're talking about. I miss it and I don't miss it at the same time. It's a love-hate relationship, and it was pretty much the entire experience. Oh, there's a grill. I missed the grill. I apologize for skipping over it. For only 1,350 miles. Now, here's the question. How many miles were per pack? We need to do some math up in here. I wonder if this little chart has it. A Snake River fishing gear. You know what really sucks is not only did you have to buy all the cigarettes to get this, but then you had to pay for shipping. Include $10 for shipping and handling. Don't hit too hard to your skull. It's padded. I know. It doesn't have that cushion anymore. It'd be interesting to know how many points were per pack. Because if it's 1 point per pack, you have to smoke 1,300 packs. Damn. The real challenge is to collect that before you die from cancer. You're not wrong. I was looking for the most expensive thing on here. 1,900 miles? That's gotta be, right? How much is that fucking bike? Nope, the bike wins. The bike wins by 100 miles. Yeah. 2,200 miles and $10. Look at that. And $10. They couldn't even free ship it to you, the cheap bastards. Oh, it's a folding mountain bike. How much does a folding mountain bike cost? $1,300. That's like 3 months. The Hibachi Grill has a matching model for Sportsman Warehouse for under $100. That ain't bad. It's better than smoking. My dad smoked for 20 years. He got the duffel bag and a pullover. Marlboro starting doing the points in the late 80s. Yeah, like I said, it was 80s, 90s is when that is. You know, Marlboro Man out there doing his thing. Speaking of Marlboro Man, the guy who actually sent him out there to the... Get on out there. Fatality. Good to have you back, buddy. I'm actually getting close to getting off, so... Wait, not that way. Stupid Oroco box. But yeah, there are other things that I found while flipping through those pages. But this is one that I can isolate where you're not worried about nipple slippages or anything. But it's very interesting, and this is a time capsule. This is something that will never happen again. Ever. Right here. This is locked in to a moment in time. The fact that you could smoke cigarettes enough to actually get items that will never happen again. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if they come out and they say, like, cigarettes will make you glitch. None of that. Doesn't matter. This will never happen again. Like, I don't even think it will happen for, like, food. Like, they're even hesitant to do, like, the McDonald's Monopoly games. You know, just because, well, people might overeat McDonald's. So, I don't smoke, but now I want Marlboro. Just a Marlboro, or do you want, like, a Marlboro jacket? Nipple. Black Thumper. It's true. It's true. My medication had kick in, but I'm good. No, you're good. You're good. I miss Kool-Aid Cool Points catalogs. Oh, I remember that. You're right. The biggest thing about it was the pizza points from the TMNT stuff. So you'd buy your brand new TMNT and then you cut the cardboard back to get the pizza points to send it away and never received anything because you didn't read it. That happened. I sent all my pizza points and never received anything. They still do points on packs for prizes. Yeah, they do. But my biggest reference was for smoking. That was the biggest thing. It will never happen again. Like, big cigarette is on the way out. Like, it's just interesting to find this not only like in really good condition, but never even open. Like, we are the first people to ever see this open. I found that just hilarious. But yeah, I know they still do points for things, but it's just the smoking. That's what just... I know it. I lived through it. Like, it just brought me back so quickly. Anyway. So, I guess we will we'll play the game. We'll see if we can break it. I don't know if this is even still set up. Spoon with Fatality. So, on this random wrong streaming day, what did you all out there learn? Dan Frode already preparing, getting his typing fingers ready to say, I didn't learn nothing. And for that, we send him to the Iron Man box up here. But yeah, I didn't get to everything that I wanted to show tonight. And I kind of knew that I wasn't going to get to it just because of the big unveil. I knew that was going to take us some time. I learned that Thalia likes OPP. Yes, we did learn that. Thank you, X-Files. I learned that Ariel can really ride a Nuka-Cola. You're damn right she can. To the point where I want to get this tattooed. Yeah, you know me. I learned that a Tuku box sucks onion balls. Well, we'll find out how really bad it is when the second one gets here sometime in September. I learned that boxes from Japan go through rigorous customs inspection and that nerdy looks sexy AF with short hair. And you were so against it. You were so against, like, you can never cut it. You can never cut it again. This is normal. This is how I dragged everybody here in the first place. I learned that one good thing about herpes is that finally the people from Brooklyn have a disease they can mispronounce. Herpes. What is that? I don't even... That's from this show. Did I say that? I say a lot of stuff, and I don't remember. My mind has been changed. Good. I learned that you look handsome. Hey, you settle down, Dan. You already said you didn't learn nothing. I'm glad you cut it. Thanks. You don't like my long hair? I'm going to put it back. I'm going to put it right back on. You can't even have it now. Look at this. I got one braid out the side. That would have been funny as hell if she would have shaved my whole head but left an entire ponytail out the side. God, I should have done that. George Carlin. Oh, that's old George Carlin then. I don't know that Jizzy will let anyone scam if he has enough slightly chance of seeing jiggly boobs. It is a kryptonite. It definitely is a kryptonite of mine. Sorry, what were we talking about? I learned that Mr. Tannis wants to be half machine and human. It's true. He does. He's close to it. I learned, I'll get back to you on that. Good. Drew Mega, what you learned is Ryan Winnipeg makes Pink Whitney, and that Metallica makes blackened stuff that tastes better than Jack Daniels. That's what you learned. Side Pony is seeing an anime. Oh, it would have fit. You're right. I learned we're all getting our hair chop. So I almost named this stream Buzz, but I was like, if I'm going to do the wig, then that's really might give it away a little bit too early. But then Inspector Thalia came in with her magnifying glass against the TV, and she's like, that don't look real. And then Lady Bell's over there like, we have fallen for this before. Settle down, Thalia. And she's like, I don't know. Like, she had the inspector, like big glass right there, like a dinner plate. She's like, looks a little thin. I learned liquor. In the front, party in the back. Jiggle boobs, did you settle down, Dan? I think that's a hashtag, actually. I'm pretty sure that's a hashtag. All right, let's roll on back to the big display here. Yeah, I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. Actually, it didn't even occur to me this time around. You got your haircut, so I was actually surprised. Good. That was the plan. That was the long con, to actually wear the wig multiple times. They're like, oh, he's wearing the wig again, dumbass. I do plan some things. Spank. Oh, I thought that was for me. But yeah, I'm trying to get back into the swing of things. I think if I can nail one show a week, I'll start to feel better. We can start to bringing it to 2 shows and start getting back into just having fun. Number 1, it's fun, but number 2, I can start getting through some of the stuff that I've accumulated, and I wish I could smack myself in the face with my hair, but I can't because it's gone. I knew it had to be real this time. We've been green screened by you before, and I would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for you meddling kids. What did you learn is sponsored by Kool-Aid and Tickle Me Fatality? I want a Tickle Me Fatality. Where can I get one of those? Nerdy, what up, dude? What's going on, G-Man? We are actually just leaving, G-Man. I appreciate you stopping in, though. Oh, what's the sound that Fatality makes when you tickle him? Lower. Oh. You can't make yourself laugh. That's not fair. You're diving too deep into the jokes when you make yourself laugh. Does Tickle Me Fatality come with a Damaru? What is that? Body pillow? Hearing Fatality laugh like Elmo in my head. That's Mickey Mouse. Close enough, right? Mickey Mouse, Elmo. Oh boy. Good old wrestling stream showing up late. No. You're fine. Yeah, I don't know when my wrestling's going to return, but just me trying to get back into the swing of me being here is difficult enough. But Thursday, what's wrestling on Thursday nowadays? I don't even know. Damakuru, get your ass. Disney sent a Nerdy a cease and desist letter. Oh boy. You better make sure you go and shoot the nerd circle. A type of pillow people have. Whoa, I'm glitching. Hey, people have anime girls printed on usually to cuddle with. Impact. I didn't even think about it. I don't know why Impact's not in my repertoire. Probably because it started sucking so long ago. I heard it's gotten a little better, but anyway, let's go. It's late. I need some tea on my esophagus, and y'all need to get some sleep because tomorrow's Friday. You still got one more damn work day to go. You're starting off right with the NWO shirt. No. Have a good night, everybody. Yes. Again, I'll be back next Wednesday. My new streaming is going to be on Wednesdays, which doesn't work out well for G-Man because he's got double duty that night. But that's my normal thing. Imagine a nerdy body pillow. It's just me going. I have 3 more work days. Oh, I know I was teasing. Hey, you know what? It still hits the nostalgia, though. That's what I was going for. All right. I will see you guys next Wednesday. Have a fantastic weekend. Have a wonderful rest of your work week. Hey, you know, tomorrow's Friday. Got to get turned. Got to drink your Black Gun. NXT is Tuesday. Oh, they changed it. Well, I didn't know that. For me, a nerdy body pillow would likely have Slack Loaf on it. Oh, I love it. AEW has been after SmackDown. I'm so lost in things. See, G-Man, that's why you got to show up to keep me in the loop of things. All right. Smell you later. C-Chicken, great to see you, man. Thank you so much for stopping in. Have a great rest of the week. Everybody else, too. I'm out of here. I don't know who we're hosting, but I hope you guys have a fantastic rest of the night. Have a wonderful weekend. If you need me on my IG, check out my TikTok. I'm trying to do cool things. My haircut video is coming soon. Nerd Circle to ya. I'll see ya soon ya. This side, boom ya. My hair is so gone. My hair is so gone. Computer, power down.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Nerdy Effect.
It's the Nerdy Effect.
8.0.
7.0.
2.0.
6.0, y'all.
4.0, darling.
It's the beatbox. Joey rules.
It's a Nerdy Effect.
It's the nerdy effect.
7.0.
8.0.
I ate .0 once. It was awful.
Nerdy effect.
Not the dose, not the dose.
8.0.
Ice cream man is coming! The ice cream man is coming! Ma! Ma! Throw down some money! The ice cream man is
8.0. A